Welcome to Izumi YouTube Graduate School. Topic today is Malaysia filled with wonder. 1. What's Malaysia like? First of all, I'd like to explain what we are going to do. Well, first we are going to explain where Malaysia lies. Second, what's Malaysian society like? Then we focusing on where Malaysia lies and what's Malaysian society is like. Well, first let's examine where it lies. Well, we have 13 states in Malaysia and 3 federal territory in Malaysia. Well, first, Johor, Malacca, Negeri Sembilan, Selangor, Perak, Penang, Kedah, Perlis, Kelantan, Terengganu, and Pahang. It's 11 states on Malay Peninsula, and we have Sarawak and Sabah. We have 2 states on Borneo Islands, and we have in addition we have the railway called the Oriental Express Railway. It starts from Singapore via Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and it goes to Bangkok. It takes several days from Singapore to Thailand. It's called Oriental Expressway. And we have here Sandakan in Sabah. It's a very famous town. We have strong relations in 16th century and 15th century, and that's the rough picture about Malaysia. Well, next comes the society. Well, official language is Malaysian, and the recognized language is English. Then English is common among different ethnicities. We have the Malay, Chinese, Indian, Malaysian, and among those different ethnicities, they use English as a common way of language. Here we have ethnicity, as I said earlier. Well, first comes Bumiputera, which are native people in Malay Peninsula and the Borneo Islands. It consists 68, and second comes Chinese and Indian. Third, it's a major ethnicities in Malaysia. Well, Malaysian, what we call people in Malaysia, the Malaysian, Dimanim is Malaysian. Well, then that's called people in Malaysia, Malaysian. That's official demonym. Well, religion, when it comes to religion, Islam is the official one, accounting 61% roughly, and Buddhism is 19, and Hinduism is 60%, and others. Well, that's the whole picture about the religion in Malaysia. Well, Independence Day is August 31st in 1957. It's from UK, United Kingdom. Malaysia has been colonized by Britain, and Malaysia gets independence on August 31st, 1957. And here comes the governmental system. They took a federal parliamentary constitutional monarchy. Then they have monarchy under constitution. And under constitution, they have legislature, Senate, and House of Representatives. Then they have two houses, and a member of Senate and Representative are voted by people in Malaysia. This one, as I said earlier, Malaysia consists of 13 states and 3 federal territories such as Kuala Lumpur, Labuan, and Putrajaya. Here, make sure, wow, Labuan is here, and Kuala Lumpur here, and here is Putrajaya. It's 3 federal territory, Kuala Lumpur, Putrajaya, and Labuan. It's 3 federal territories. Well, in addition to that, Malaysia belongs to the ASEAN, and Malaysia is a founding member of the ASEAN, which was established in 1967, and they declared so-called the Bangkok Declaration in 1967. And since Malaysia is original member of ASEAN, well, they kept membership from first foundation to the present days. Well, the member of the ASEAN, original member is Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia. Then original member of ASEAN is just 5 states. Now, after 1967, Brunei joined the ASEAN, and we have 4 more states: Myanmar, and Laos, and Vietnam, and Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Brunei. Then that makes 10 member countries. ASEAN is just now is ASEAN 10. We call it ASEAN 10. Then that's the situation about the ASEAN. Then language-wise and region-wise, ethnic-wise, and federal states system and ASEAN. That makes Malaysia. Well, Today we talked about Malaysia, filled with wonder. One, what's Malaysia like? Well, first we shared where Malaysia lies. Where Malaysia lies? And what Malaysian society is like. We share three major points as a general the ideas about Malaysia. Then next comes as a wonder two. We focus on specific town or city or resort area such as Malacca, the Kuala Lumpur, Penang, or other part of exciting cities or towns and resort area. Then today, this concludes today's discussion. Thank you for your joining us.